baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
You gotta be happy, keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy, keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the... We've got baseball on the show. Wilson Brooks. Start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Pick up the ball.
And there's one gone to start the night. So stepping in is Andy Yerzy. He'll show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. A one pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No.
Let her rip. Here we go.
So next to bat will be August Granger. Potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Up next, August Granger, who comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball.
Round it,
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. August Granger will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Granger.
Fouled away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Got him the slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a... Next to dig in, Jamie Ritchie. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Stepping in once again is August Granger. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Next, here is Carmen Benedetti, and they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in next, Carmen Benedetti. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So the next to bat will be Colton Shaver. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-4 tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brandon Belak takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Wilson Brooks takes the loss, only his first of the year. Ralph Garza works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. It's baseball. It's the show, and it Jackson Goddard, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Digging in will be August Granger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, August Granger. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. The 0-2 once more. Softly hit to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third. And stepping in, August Granger. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, Get aggressive.
Fouled off.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Another one sent foul. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Like you can right there. Square it up.
The 0-2 once more. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they finally hit the board here in the 8th. Next to hit is August Granger. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Sacrifice fly.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Minor league baseball now on the show.
Leading off tonight, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sierra is there. Makes the play, 1 away. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First offering.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't second.
There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Myers is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that's popped up. Quintana is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. We've played an inning. Still striding in is Ben DeLuzio. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now into the box, Andy Yerzy. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Just short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
Big swing right.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Sock Poodles took the lead in the second inning and rode. Season.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage those young athletes to do what you want to do and go out there and shine. And so it's exciting. It's not easy. It's double the work, but it's been done, and it's going to be done. And it's exciting to see the future and the opportunity for this guy.
For any player who gets drafted, there's a certain level of scrutiny, but of course that's much higher here. How much mental toughness is he going to need to make it through?
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Yeah, we talked back on draft day about how difficult it is, when you look at a guy, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, he has both options, to maybe try to do both because, one, it's a lot of work to try to make it either way, and also one takes away from the other. But so far, he's balanced it very nicely. I know from looking at him, I'm not really sure, is he better as a hitter or as a pitcher? I love the way this is playing out.
A pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the...
This is the story that I am all about lately. The organization drafted him higher than he was projected to go, and they seem to believe that he could be a two-way player for them. But not everybody agrees. I've got the mayor, Sean Casey, with me. Sean, you're not sold on this idea. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm not sold on it because I think baseball is such a tough sport. And, when you first get drafted, maybe you come out of high school, you come out of college, right? I mean, it's easy to be a two-way player. But when you get into professional baseball, it's so specialized. The pitchers are at another level, the hitters are at another level, and the work that goes into that.
Jim, the novelty of this rare player who can hit, defend, and pitch, it's got to be bringing him a lot of attention. And, certainly the minors have that reputation of sometimes having a friendly, wacky sideshow feel. I have to think this is bringing a lot of tickets and fans into the ballpark.
Definitely. I mean, look, pretty much any day you go to the ballpark, you're going to see this guy might be on the mat.
A hitter who's been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
At some point, just about every prospect goes through a tough phase. Your bat goes cold, you can't find your feel on the mound, just nothing feels right. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, what is it like as...
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
are some of the factors that can prevent a young player from succeeding or progressing as fast as he wants to?
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3. As October draws nearer, the race for the August Ranger out of the state of New Mexico gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, here is Vimael Machín. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now it'll be Cody Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung out and missed. 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Shaver will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 6, the catcher.
He's set and the pitch. The 0-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1-1 to count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And now here is Dave Coleman, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This is skied into short left center. Here's the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And now in the box, Armando Montes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Jolks is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate is Vimael Machi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Vimael Machi.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
2 outs here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Danny Dunn. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Danny Dunn becomes the first out of the inning. Cody Thomas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Luis Barrera. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Colin Thoreau. Now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Nate Mondu. First time up, he went down looking. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next up is Dave Pellin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Armando Montes, hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Danny Dunn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Thomas. First pitch on the way. Bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dio, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
So now to the plate, Colin Theroux grounded out in his last at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Jolts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. High leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Nate Mondu. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Tying run headed home. He scores. We're all square at 1 apiece. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. Ben Gelman stepping in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Robert Talley been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Midland Rockhounds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A. Now to the plate, here is August Ranger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, August Ranger.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go August Ranger. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, August Ranger. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play, and there's one away. August Ranger stands in looking for a home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, great job. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Next, it'll be Jeremy Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in next, Carmen Benedetti singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, D-Row. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the plate, but they had no chance to get it.
Into the box, August Ranger. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So next to hit is Jeremy Pena, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Bounce to first. You're up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An 11-7 final in this one. The Rockhounds hosted a 3-win.